All right, this is going to be a team playthrough of Dwarven Mine Shenanigans, which is a board game that I made. It is a print and play. You can get it on my website at dannyburble.com. Print it, play it, cut up the pieces, try it out. I have a lot of fun making it and a lot of fun playing it. And I enjoy specifically the team version. So when you go a solo game, money's tight and you can only go so far unless you do a lot more rounds. When you play a two-player game, you have more money when you start, and that's a lot. There's a lot more smashing going on. So when you're playing dwarves and you're smashing out goblins, it's nice to have a two-player game because you get to do a lot more damage with two dwarves working together. So let's check out a playthrough of Dwarven Mine Shenanigans two-player team. Okay, here we are. I'm set up for a two-player team game of Dwarven Mine Shenanigans. And just to save a little time, I've already picked out my equipment. So let's see here. I'm going for my red dwarf. I'm going for 2 dice at a 3+, which I'm checking out. Oh, actually, you can pause the video if you want to see this. There's my armor. Okay, 2 dice at a 3+ costs me 20. So let me make some change here. So okay, I just paid 20 for that first hammer. 2 dice at oh no, I read that wrong. Sorry, 2 dice at a 3+ is 40. I'm gonna make change for my second one. Cool, here's my 40, paid for my hammer. For my armor, I'm gonna go for 2 dice at a 4+. So 2 dice, 4+, 25 gold. That leaves me 10 for my bet, and the bet is going to be a combined bet. And I'm going to leave the 5s. For my blue dwarf, I've decided to go heavy on my dice. So I'm going to get a hammer with 5 dice. 5 dice at a 6+, which is 25 gold. So we're going to pay for that. And I'm going to get armor that is 1 die at a 2+. 1 die at a 2+ is 20 gold. So let me pay this and get some change back. And I'm going to take all this and put it on my bet. And just to make this, let's see here. So this guy has 3. This guy has 5 dice. I feel like as a team, we could probably make it past tunnel 2. So I'm going to put this bet after tunnel 2, which is fairly aggressive, but I do think because we have 2 dwarves working together, their armor's pretty good. I think they're going to do a good job here. So okay, first run, dwarves attack first. We've got 1 step in to the first tunnel. Let's do it. Oh, let me grab my dice. So that's 2 for this guy. 5 for that one, 2 for my armor, and 1 for my armor. Great. And let's maybe have this guy roll over here. So, all right. So I'm gonna have this guy attack first, and he's dead. We're gonna see, can we step forward? Can we roll below a 1? We cannot. 1 more step on that. Next room, 2. I'm just going to keep letting this guy go first. Just in a team game, the team gets to choose who goes first and who blocks first. So I'm just going to keep doing this one first automatically, just so you know what I'm doing. If I change my mind, I'll call it out. So that is a hit. So he kills 1. This dwarf attacks. I need to get a 6+. So these are a lot of dice, but having to roll a 6+, I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. Well, I got 1. Okay, can I roll below a 2? Nope. Take 1 more step. Now I'm going to go 3 into tunnel 1. Have this guy. First dwarf attacks. Nothing. Wow, that's a bad roll. Second dwarf attacks. 2 hits. Pretty lucky there. Goblins attack. So we're gonna block here. He successfully blocks this goblin. So we're good. Dwarves attack. Dead. Can we roll below a 3? Yes. So we're gonna move forward to tunnel 2. First step into tunnel 2 is a 2-1. This dwarf's gonna attack. Gets him. Can we roll below a 1? No. 2 steps into tunnel 2. So pull from tunnel 2 and then pull from tunnel 1. This is a 1-2 and a 1-1. First dwarf attacks. Ooh. So only 1 success there. So he's gonna kill this one. And I just realized I've been storing the bone pile wrong. So these should be, whichever dwarf made the kill gets to keep. So I'm just gonna split them up right now, evenly, and I'll start tracking that correctly. This dwarf's gonna take their turn to attack. Nothing. Okay, so that means this is gonna come in for a damage of 1. First dwarf's gonna try to block. Fails. Second dwarf's gonna try to block. Fails. So now they need to decide who takes the attack of 1 damage. So I'll just give it to this one. Dwarves attack. Dead. Can I roll below a 2? No. 3 steps into tunnel 2. So that means 1 card from tunnel 2, 1 card from tunnel 1, and back to 1 card from tunnel 2. 2-1, 1-1, 1-2. So this dwarf is going to attack for 1 damage. So it's a 2-1 and a 1-1. So he can kill either of these. I'm going to go with the one that does more damage. Now the other dwarf is going to attack. 2 hits. So he's going to hit the one that has 2 defense. And now goblins attack. We're going to block with this one. Blocked. Dwarves attack. I'm going to let this guy attack first so he gets more goblins in the graveyard so he can get paid for that. Missed. This dwarf attacks. That's a hit. See if I can create a little more space here. There we go. Can I roll below a 3? Yes. So I've now passed my bet and gotten to tunnel 3. I could stop here or continue. I've got so much life. Let's see here. In order to kill things from tunnel 3, they're going to have 3 attack and possibly 3 defense. I've got a hammer here that can actually kill one if I'm lucky. And I've got a hammer that's never going to kill them. But you know what? I'm going to take 1 step into tunnel 3 and find out what happens. So here's my first one. It is a 3-3. There is no point in this dwarf attacking. This dwarf cannot kill that. So I'm going to give this dwarf a chance. 1 hit. Not enough. Now this dwarf is going to attack for 3, and neither dwarf can block that. You can't combine your blocking. 1 dwarf has to completely block 1 goblin. And since neither one of them can get 3 successes for that attack, that goblin is going to hit. So they're going to decide who takes it. So I'm going to let this guy take it. Now we can continue. I mean, I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, let's just try one more time. Yeah, one success. I think the odds of actually being able to kill this guy are pretty slim. And since we cannot block, dwarves take another hit. Now the dwarves are going to flee. So I'm going to flee, which means the goblins get one more attack, which means they're going to get one more hit. So I'm going to take one more hit right here. And now I'm out. So I'm going to put this aside real quick. Actually, let me just shuffle it back in right now, somewhere in the middle. Cool. So we got out of the tunnel, which means we're going to get our bet and we're going to get paid for all the goblins we killed. So let's start with, how about the goblins we killed? So this one, the red dwarf, got one, let me get these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The blue dwarf got 1, start over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, gonna give these guys a quick shuffle here. And now let's see how we did with this bet. So because it was after tunnel 2, everything is just going to double. So I'm just going to take what's here and match it. So 5, 5, 5, that's a 10 and a 5. Cool. Now the dwarves have a chance to buy better equipment. And because we got stuck in tunnel 3, I definitely want to upgrade our hammers. So I'm going to pause the video and pick out some hammers. Well, I guess I could kind of do it candidly so you can see where I'm going with it. I want to get another bet on there. I'm pretty positive I'll pass tunnel 2 again. So I'm going to double my money at least. I would like this to have one more die, and I would like this to have a lower number. So let's see what we got. So a hammer, 2 dice at a 3+. 2 dice, 3+ is 40. What if I got 3 dice at a 3+? That would be 60, which is a difference of 20. So here is a difference of 20. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So now he's gonna have 3. For the second dwarf, for the blue dwarf, he's got 5 dice at a 6+, which 5 dice at a 6+ for 25 gold. I would like to get that number lower. 5 dice at a 5+ is 50. That's kind of a big jump. Let's see if I can move down. 4 dice, 5+ is 40. 3 dice. How about that? Let's go from something that cost me 25 to something that cost me 45. So for a difference of 20, I'm going to go to 3 dice at a 4+. So 3 dice at a 4+ for a difference of 20. So I'm going to pay my 20, get my 5 back, and now all of this can be bet. And again, I'm going to put it right after tunnel 2. I feel like that's a pretty safe bet with this 2 dwarf team. Reset. We're going to move on to round 2. All right, here we go. First tunnel, first step. This goblin's going to attack. Sorry, this dwarf is going to attack first. For 3+, I have 2 hits. He's dead. Can I roll below a 1? I can't. Second step into tunnel 1. I'm gonna let this dwarf go first. Make sure I get my graveyards right. 2 hits, 4+. These two are dead. Oh, let me back all this up. I just realized goblins attack first. Starting over. Goblins attack. Not blocked. This dwarf is gonna blocked. Now, dwarf attacks. Dead. Step 2. Goblins attack. Roll for armor. This blocks one of them. That blocks the other. Red dwarf attacks. 3+, kills one of them. Blue dwarf attacks. Nothing. Goblins attack. Not blocked. Blue dwarf armor. Blocked. Let the blue dwarf attack first. Definitely smashed him. Done. Okay. Can I roll under a 2? No. 3 steps into tunnel 1. Goblins attack first. So here's the red dwarf's defense. Nothing. Blue dwarf's defense. We block 1. So we have 2 attacks coming in. They'll each take 1. Okay. I'm gonna have this blue dwarf attack first. 1 damage, or 1 hit. Red dwarf. 2 hits. Can I roll below a 3? Yes. So now we move forward to tunnel 2. 1 step into tunnel 2. Goblins attack first. This is a 2/1, so it's doing an attack of 2. Let's see if I can block it. This is the only dwarf that can block it. Fail. So there's no point in rolling him because he can't do anything with it. So who wants to take 2 damage? I'm gonna give it to this guy. Dwarves attack. Actually, I'm gonna let the red dwarf attack because he just took damage. Killed him. Can we roll below a 1? 2 steps into tunnel 2. Tunnel 2 card, and a tunnel 1 card. Goblins attack. This is a 2/1 and a 1/1. So this is the red dwarf's armor. Failed. Blue dwarf. Success. So the blue dwarf is going to block this one. An attack of 2 is coming in. I'm going to let this guy take it since he has more life at the moment. So let's pop that off and give him a 1. All right. Dwarves attack. That's 2, so it kills them both. Can I roll below a 2? Ooh. Okay, let me make some room here to get that card further down. So we just got to tunnel 3. This is going to be interesting. Graveyard here. There we go. So clearly I've got my bet already. I'm in tunnel 3. This time I feel like I can kill them. But I'm regretting my armor because goblins attack first and they're going to hit me if they have a 3 attack. But I'm willing to step into the room. So let's step in. 3/3. Goblins attack first. Can't block it, so someone's taking 3. I'm going to let this guy take 3. This dwarf is going to swing the hammer. That is it. 2 hits, that's not enough. This dwarf. Ooh. All right, let's stick around for one more round. So goblins attack. They can't block them. Another attempt. Dead. So now that one's dead. Can I roll below a 1? I can't. Now from here, we're going to see a card from here and a card from here if I continue. Yeah, I'm afraid that if this comes out, it's going to kill me. I'm going to have to take a damage because they attack first. And I'm going to take another damage if I try to flee. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to exit the tunnel now. So setting this back up here, back to 1 step. My next one is going to be 3. Actually, I'll pop that over. So on the 3rd run, the goblins are going to be reinforcing. And let's just see how I did. So the red dwarf got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the blue dwarf got 2. This bet after tunnel 2 is going to be doubled. So I'm just going to match all these basically. So 25, 2, and then there's 15 here. Okay, so let me clean this up real quick, reshuffle the cards, and then we'll talk about gear for the 3rd round. I've reshuffled the cards. I grouped up my money to make it easier to see. This is 25, 25, 10, 10, and 2, and 2. Let's see here. I'm going to bring, what can I do with this guy? He is 3 dice at a 3+. 3 dice, 3+ is 60. To get to a 2+ is a difference of 15. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. So paying 15, pulling back 10, and bumping this to a 2+. Let me check out his armor. Armor, he's currently 2d6 at a 4+, which is 25 gold. For 10 more, I can bump that up. For 20 more, I can go to... But you know what? I think I want to try to go to here. So 2 dice, 4+ for 25. I can go to... Nope. I'm going to stick where I am. So 2 dice, 4+. I'm going to bump that to a 2+, which is a difference of 20. So he's going to pay 20, and he's going to go to a 2+. Blue guy. He's got nothing for armor. And, okay, so 3 dice at a 4+ for his hammer. 45. To get to 3, a 3+, would be a cost of 15. Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to pay 15, pull back 10, here's a 10, and he's going to go from a 4 to a 3. Let's see what I can do with this armor. Armor's worth 20. If I bump it up by 5, it'll be a 4+. If I bump it up by 15, it'll be a 3+ of 2 dice. Oh, but I got plenty. Let's go from a 20 gold to a 40 gold, 3 dice, 4+. And that was a difference of 30. Sorry, 20 gold to 40 gold is a difference of 20. All right, we don't have much of a bet this time. But yeah, I think we're gonna plow right through. So let's see here, betting everything. on after tunnel 2. We're now on run number 3, so not only do goblins attack first, but there's now a reinforcement dice. Let's get my dice right here. 3, 3, 2, and 3. Okay, reset my life real quick. Good to go. All right, first step, tunnel 1. Goblins attack first. Red Dwarf's gonna use his armor, blocked. Red Dwarf's gonna attack, he's dead. Can I roll below a 1? No. There's 2 steps into tunnel 1. Goblins attack. Red Dwarf armor, blocks them both. I'm gonna let the blue dwarf attack first. Kills them both. Can I roll below a 2? No. So let's add a check. And now 3 steps into tunnel 1. Goblins attack. This dwarf's gonna block. Blocks 2 of them. This dwarf's gonna block. Blocks the last one. That was pretty good rolling there. Holy cow. I'm gonna let this dwarf attack first. Kills all 3. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tunnel 3 now, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna smash some of those level 3 goblins. Can I roll below a 3? No. And now we have 4 steps into tunnel 1. Let's see here. Goblins attack first. Kind of on the edge there. Blocks 2. Blocking the other 2. Sweet. We'll let this dwarf's attacking first. So blue dwarf kills 1. Red dwarf attacks. Kills 3. That was pretty lucky. The goblins almost got a reinforcement there. Okay. Can I roll below a 4? No. Bump that up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is, if I beat this round of battle, since there's no cards left in this deck, this will automatically progress. Goblins attack first. The red dwarf's gonna be blocking. Blocks 2. The blue dwarf is gonna be blocking. Blocks 2. So the team takes 1 damage. I'll take it right here. I'm gonna have the blue dwarf attack first. 3+, so that's 2 dead. All right, this is gonna be close. There you go, killed them all. Cool. Since there's nothing in this deck, we're gonna advance automatically. 1 check on tunnel 2. Here's the first card. It is a 2/2. Goblins attack first. So we're blocking, blocked. Red dwarf's gonna attack. So that's 2 successes, hits the 2 defense, killed. Can we roll below a 1? Now this is where it gets interesting. Because this deck is empty now, when I pull 2 cards, I have to pull them both from tunnel 2. So they're just naturally going to be a little more difficult battles. This is a 1/2 and a 1/2. Goblins attack first. This is the red dwarf blocking and blocks all of them. I'll let the blue dwarf attack back at a 3+. Does enough to kill one of them, not enough to fully kill the other one, because he has a defense of 2. So now this dwarf is going to attack and get this one killed completely. Can I roll below a 2? No. All right, we are 3 steps in to tunnel 2. We're gonna get 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. We have, oh, they're all 2/2s. Goblins attack first. So this one is the red dwarf's armor. Nothing. The blue dwarf's armor blocks one of them. So 2 of them come through. They both have an attack of 2. So I'm gonna have both take 2 damage. Now, dwarves attack. Start with this one, blue dwarf. For 3+, that is a full kill on one of them. This dwarf's gonna attack. For a 2+, that is a full kill on one of them. End of the dwarves' turn, there are still goblins left, so we're gonna roll for reinforcement. If that was a 2 or a 1, there would have been a reinforcement. Since the 1 is already empty, nothing would happen. If I had rolled a 2, we would have pulled an extra tunnel 2 card. Okay, goblins attack. Red dwarf blocks, not enough. Blue dwarf blocks, successfully. Now the blue dwarf is gonna attack. That's 3 successes. This one's dead. Can we roll below 3? No. 4 steps into tunnel 2. Goblins attack first. What do we got here? A 1/2, a 2/1, a 2/1, and a 2/1. Okay, well, that's a lot of damage coming at me, but at least they'll be easy to kill. So, red dwarf blocks successfully for 2. I'm gonna have him block this one. The blue dwarf, armor roll, nothing. So I'm gonna have 1 damage, 2 damage, and 2 damage coming in. So I'm gonna have this guy take 3. This guy's gonna take 2. And now the dwarves attack. Let me think for a second. Do I want to attack or do I want to flee? I'm gonna attack. Because all of these, there's so many 1s here that I feel like I'm gonna knock a lot of them out. So 3+ means I got 2 kills, and I'm gonna split them up because since these ones do 2 damage and this one only does 1 damage, I'd rather kill these individually. Okay, red dwarf attacks and gets all 3, so they take out the rest. Can I roll below, what is this, a 4? No. Let me think about this. Do I want to step into a tunnel with 5 level 2s? Or do I want to exit just now? I think, wow, it's right on the edge there. I'm gonna go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a 1/2, a 1/2, a 2/2, a 2/1, and a 2/1. But goblins attack first. Okay, let's see what we get here. blocks 2. I'm going to say he blocks this one. Blocks 1. I'm going to say he blocks this one. So 5 damage is coming in. So he'll take 2. He'll take 3. All right, let's see how we can do on this round. The blue dwarf's going to attack first. It's a 3, 3, 3, 1. So does enough to do 2 damage. So I could kill this one, or I could kill these 2. So I'm going to kill these 2. Red dwarf attacks. 2 damage. I'm going to kill this one. Okay, we're in a much better state now. Because there's goblins left at the end of the dwarf's turn, there's a goblin reinforcement roll, but because we've gone through all the decks, there's no goblins to reinforce. So goblins attack. This is a 1-2 and a 1-2. Blocked both of them. This dwarf is going to attack. Wow. Hit for 1, which is not enough. This dwarf is going to attack. At a 3+, that's 2 successes, knocks 1 out. Goblins reinforce, but at the moment there's nothing to reinforce with. Goblins attack. Blocked. Red dwarf attacks back. That's 2 successes. Actually, that's 3 successes. This one's dead. We now progress because there's nothing left in the deck. So I'm at tunnel 3, and I really want to fight the things in there because I purposely bought hammers to start killing things in there, but I'm worried that I could die. So I'm gonna quit now and exit and count up my loot. So here's my bet. Since it was after tunnel 2, we're just gonna match everything. So here's 10 and 10. So there was 24, and here's another 24. So that's the bet is handled. Let's get these dice out of the way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here's 10. Looks like I'm a little short on 1s, so I need 3 more, so I'm gonna put a 5 in and take 2 out. All right, I'm gonna start coloring up a little bit. So I'm going to combine these 5 1s into a 5. I'm going to combine this 25 into a 25. This 25 into another 25. This 25 into a 25. Okay. And now I'm going to sell all my equipment real quick. This is a 3 dice, 2+. 3 dice, 2+ is 75. I'm going to pull out this 25 and drop in 100. That one's handled. Armor, 2 dice at a 2+, that's 45. So I'm going to give myself 50. Oh, I can't pull out a 5. So let's just do 45. That one's handled. 3 dice at a 3+. 3 dice, 3+, that's 60. Here's 50. 60. 3 dice at a 4+, 3 dice. 4+ is 40. Here's 25, 30, 40. Okay, let's see what we got. So that's 100, 100. I'm going to pull out another 25 here. And another 25. Get these cards out of the way. So close, too short of another 25. So that's 100, 200, 75, 85, 95, 100, 298. 298 is their final score. Let's see how they did in the award ceremony. They got over 250 gold. So they get a, oh wow, they were 2 gold away from being a legend. But instead they get a silver medal that says Goblin's Bane. That was a pretty good example of how it runs with a 2-player game when they're a team. I'm probably going to put together a video for a head-to-head game, but maybe not today. So there you go. That's a playthrough of the team version of Dwarven Mine Shenanigans from DannyBurble.com. It's a print-and-play game. Go check it out, and I hope you enjoy. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. This was, again, playthrough of Dwarven Mine Shenanigans, 2-player. And go get it, DannyBurble.com. You can print and play it, and also I'm really open to your feedback and suggestions. Let me know what you thought of the game, and I plan on working on it more. I already have some ideas for bumping it up a little bit. There's some things I'm going to change, like these placards, which I like how simple they are, but there's a lot of counters in this game. Like, look at this pile of counters. I'm going to change a little bit, so there's more of a track and fewer counters, and you're tracking your health on your player mats, and you're tracking your hammers and your armor a little bit differently. So there's just not so many counters. But yeah, but look for the next version, and I'm looking forward to also upgrading the parts a little bit. I'm looking into some a print and play place that will do some nice cardboard pieces. I want to make some nice cardboard gold, so the gold coins would be much nicer, and by switching to the counters and less counters, I think I can get the cost down because there's going to be a lot less pieces, so I can use nicer pieces. So stay tuned for that. So the future versions of the game are going to have slightly nicer pieces, and yeah, so thanks for watching.